jealous? Okay, I'll give you a nice little pet. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. I've got to keep all three of my girls happy. So I know the plot of the game. Okay, here's the plot of the game. Alright, here we go. Let's go into it. Stolas is messing everything up because he wants revenge for how elves are being treated. Makes sense. He wants his reparations. Alright, he wants reparations. He's making all the humans pay elven reparations. Okay, sounds like 2020 George Floyd, right? Okay. And two more gods show up, and they're, I think, chaos gods that aren't happy, and they're destroying things, and we've got to stop these gods. And we hear the name of the god so much, despite the names being completely forgettable. It's, I don't know. I don't know. I do know. I've watched a 3-hour summary documentary on that thing. I've watched the entire thing. It was entertaining. Not because the game itself was fun, but because the actual video maker knows how to make boring things interesting. Give me your money. I want the geos. There we go. So normally I like to use a guide, mostly because it's just easier on the brain. You're not doing a whole lot of work trying to figure everything out. And I understand that's like the main I'll take my health back, thank you. Yeah, I'm not heading in there. Gods he's trapped in the past that once released, they spread the blight to kill everyone pretty much, and I have to stop them. So they are essentially just making the blight again. So I'll be the first to admit, I understand that it's not really good to kind of have nostalgia glasses about how like old stories and whatnot, but man, they don't make them like they used to. And I think it's because the people that made them, that originally made the Dragon Age games, loved what they were creating. Let's get back. Okay, once in the village, we gotta find the drop down point. Okay, our next reload point's coming up. Get out of here, bro. We're gonna throw ourselves back to, or you can look at current day staff. Well, the current day staff didn't originally make the games, and the people who are the current day staffs are more so, and I use this term very loosely, diversity hires. And the reason why I say diversity hires is mostly because you didn't earn that position, you kind of just got it, and now you're working this really cushy $100,000 job that you don't know how to do well. It's like, yeah, you can write, but you gotta, but the writers, the head writers, when they realized, when they made a crap project, a crap product, a shit product, they all abandoned ship, and because their name was still good, they got hired to different places, and they're essentially just spreading their poison everywhere. I hate the Gamergate, all that stupid shit. Get the fuck out of games. I don't need to play a game where all the white male characters are essentially playing reparations. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Oh, the character's white, I can't relate to him. Yo, Goku is fucking Asian, And if you think for a second that I won't go Super Saiyan myself, or that I don't go Super Saiyan in the bedroom every fucking night, whether my wife is there or not, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Fire away. You can ask me anything. I don't care. I'll tell you what's up. Remember, if I get banned off this site, I lose nothing. I lose nothing. I get no revenue from this. You're going to be careful with my words. Start buying subs. Start buying subs. I promise you, without a shadow of a doubt. This topic isn't very user Twitch friendly. I'm not going to talk about it. I get famous. It's going to go straight to my head. It's immediate. It's going to be immediate arrogance. What are they doing? So we can go down through here. Okay, so I think over here. We can't access that door yet. Get bent. We're gonna drop down here. And there should be a bench. Oh, wrong button. I hit the wrong button for that. Oh, you bitch! With this. Oh! I'm jumping up to get my get back, bitch. I'm not dying here, bitch. Come here. If I was to Facebook. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like, look, if I'm by my phone, I'll answer all the calls I get. You want to message me? Like, I'll tell you this. So I don't use Messenger very much. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because we're no longer co-workers, so I can just do this now. You want to text me, call me? I'll do my best to pick up the phone, and if I see a missed call, I'll always call back. You see, my biggest problem is that all of my closer friends, all my closest friends, either A, I talk to them on a separate app altogether that I don't use very much. I don't use Facebook very much. I use Instagram, look at memes, and to laugh my ass off when I'm higher than a fucking kite. To the point where I have to literally hide my phone from myself because I can't breathe. I'm laughing that hard. No. Can't do that. I can't get tickled when I'm high either. That shit, I'll be sitting there like this. My wife is like, oh my god, that was killing you. I was like, you almost did it. You almost got me, bro. There are some movies I just can't watch. I can't watch Bullet Train. I'm high as shit. Cause that movie, I'd be laughing so hard. There are some movies I've banned from watching under the influence of THC. I'm gonna be real with you for like 5 seconds. Flushed Away is a movie that's banned in my household when I'm high. Frog Scene had me laughing so, like the frog scene, they're sitting there doing judo moves and shit, not attacking the people at all. One of the frog falls. He gets back up like it ain't just happened. And starts doing crying moves. And something about that scene had me so just on the ground. I had to, like, I couldn't find the remote to pause the fucking movie. I had to go under the bed. Mind you, I am higher than a fucking kite here. My eyes redder than my GPA. Under my bed. What are you doing to my leg? Under the bed, hiding from the movie, just so I could breathe for a second. Only to get back up on the bed, right? They have to go back under the bed because I didn't find the remote. Excuse me, I found the remote by laying on it, and the remote rewinded it back about a couple minutes for that scene to come back. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where the remote was. So I found the remote, got excited, start laughing at the scene again, lost the remote somehow, and had to go back under the bed. That was a night. That was a night. That was like 2 years ago. I'm like, all right, I gotta like, I can't do this anymore. Get past the scene, found the remote again, and then finished out the movie. I'll never forget that shit. Mind you, that was the beginning of the high. That wasn't even the climax of it. The climax would hit me like 2 hours later when another movie was playing, which I can't remember. So, I don't know what happened at that point. At that point, I had that on my hands. I'm gonna dodge responsibility on that one. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a messenger here. So yeah. Come on, get bit. Have you guys ever tried picking up a praying mantis? All right, story time. When I used, my father pastored a church all the way about like an hour and a half away from where I live. And I'll be real with you, I hate going there. I do not like the hour and a half trip just to be stuck in a small building with your father preaching. And the guy that sits you say, y'all niggas ain't shit. That's pretty much all he's preaching. All right, let's see what we really show. Now, love my dad. And I have good memories there. I won't sit here and deny that fact for a second. Where's my drink at? I need to get a drink. I'm going to be here for a while. I lied when I said it was going to be a short stream because I'm feeling myself right now. Let me get something to drink. I think it's a chair, guys. I think it's a chair. I think the 2 hour streams are back, y'all. Hold on. Let's find a drink. So, anywho, let me not burn my sleeves by rolling them up. And it's getting hot in here. This may just be a shirtless stream, guys. I wish I could go into midnight, but I'm changing my sleep schedule around to where I can get up at 6 in the morning. You could have a nice morning routine. So I wake up in the morning, you know, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I brush my teeth, I floss, I wash my face, I floss twice a day. So my teeth, my dentist loves me. They love me. They put their hands on my mouth and they're like, wow, you actually floss. I can't believe that. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck up and do your job. I don't want to be stuck for 4 hours when you clean my teeth. Come on now. Okay, I'm not meaning my dentist. I usually just try to be chill. Just try to be chill. But I like getting up like 6, around 6 in the morning. I say I don't brush my teeth, wash my face, make my bed, kind of get dressed into like just clothes and whatever. Then I go, make myself a cup of coffee. I have a cup of this smoothie drink, which I'm a major health nut, if you guys can't tell. And granted, I never ate with you guys when I worked at DG, but I always bring my own food. I meal prep like once or twice, not twice a week, like once every other week. You know, all I gotta do is take like, I make like $50 worth of food, lasts a very long time. So here's what I do. So for instance, I like making soups. So this time I made chicken and rice. I take some chicken, I marinate that joint, put it on the grill, fired that thing up. Oh, grilled chicken, can't get enough of it. Put on top some rice and vegetables. You have good carbs, nice protein, lean protein, protein nonetheless, and lots of vegetables. So, damn Skippy, baby. And so you're sitting there, and that's just to make you nice and regular. Then I make taco soup. You just take some meat, brown it in a giant pot. Throw some seasoning in that joint. You throw in 3 cans of different beans, 2 cans of corn, a bunch of not tomato soup, like tomato juice, and some beef broth too. Let it all simmer. And you want to keep the beef fat in too. That's a little bit of extra flavor, right? Most importantly, I like my calories. I want my beef fat in that joint. Don't strain that fat. Could you strain fat in my house? You might be throwing hands. All right. Tell my wife that. She's like, you're crazy. And I was just like, do you like? Who just said that? My headphones just said my battery's low.
My headphones just said that.